Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. Okay, I thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. With this reading, we'll be taking a look at how your energy impacts others, okay, other people around you. Let's jump right in, Capricorn. If you want to book me for any type of reading, okay, you'll find my email listed in the description box below, okay, Capricorn. Thank you so much for your time. Wow. Okay. Okay. Put it like this. Capricorn. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is there has been this constant battle that has been happening here. I feel like what's happening is the impact at which your energy holds. It does not only impact other people, it impacts you as well, because you are the one transmitting this energy towards others, okay? Even if it's just by your presence. When you speak, Capricorn, I feel like you're able to change everything. You're able to change the narrative. And clearly, what I'm seeing here is you're able to change people's minds and hearts. There is this depth at which your knowledge goes that when you speak, people listen and they find themselves in introspection within. There's the hermit here. They find themselves in a deep state of being, because I feel like that is what your energy possesses. You are a very deep person, but I feel like your depth is more internal than external. It is felt more than anything, more than seen. Growing up, I feel like you were looked at as somewhat of a problem, but what people never understood was that you were a diamond in the rough. Them misunderstanding you built you to not be understood or not wanting to be understood. You are not here to seek anyone's validation. You are here to shed light. You hold certain wisdom that people need, and I feel like at times you doubt that about yourself. You doubt what you're here for, and you doubt what you actually might be saying. Maybe you have a hard time trusting yourself here, because I feel like there's this constant battle where you are in your element and then you find yourself outside of your element. You're in your element, you trust yourself, and then you're outside of your elements. There's doubts. You're not trusting yourself, lack of trust of self. It's just constant. What I'm getting here is you are about to be put in a position where you're going to receive the validation you want and need, even if you didn't ask for it. And this validation is going to come through in divine timing, in a divinely orchestrated way, to show you who you are through the lens of the divine, not through the lens of your insecurities. How you see yourself is about to change, Capricorn. I really see that you're about to be placed in a position where you're going to really see your influence and not just be told about it. You're going to see it, and it's not going to be something small. It's going to be something that impacts you greatly and changes your life for the better. There is going to be no more doubts here, no more self-worth issues and lack of trust about what you know. You're going to be placed in a position of reassurance here. I don't know how the divine's going to do it, but it's going to get done. So I feel like that's exactly what you need. It's going to put your mind at ease. There's a lot that goes on in your mind. A lot. Sometimes what you feel like you need most is peace of mind. Because there's a lot that goes on in here. This life, within this season you're in your life, you're in a season of self-discovery. You are learning who you are and learning to become who you were meant to be. It's no longer the process of being stuck in repetitive cycles, old mindsets, old ways of thinking. It's the process of tapping into the highest self and letting go of anything that is low vibrational, even the people. It's the season of change you're in here, Capricorn. The divine is about to shake things up for you. I'm hearing God is baking. There's certain ingredients that have been placed in your life, and now it's all in the oven and it's about to come out. And it's a season to reap those rewards of the effort you made in waiting for that to bake, that cake, those cupcakes, whatever has been placed in the oven and has been baking for you that you haven't had, that there has been a lack of, whether it's peace of mind, whether it's friends, whether it's love, finances, whatever you've been awaiting has now come. It is here because you waited your turn. It's time you stop doubting yourself, Capricorn. I feel like you have no idea how powerful you are here. I feel like there's this attitude that you might have at times about yourself that is very surface level. Like you look at yourself in a surface level way. You don't look at yourself in a deep way. Or you struggle with looking at yourself in a deep way, but in the good aspect of it. You rather look at it in a bad way. It's easier to look at the flaws, the pain, the misery, the loneliness, the problems, the issues, than looking at the greatness. You don't look at the greatness. You're going to be placed in a position where you have no choice but to look at it, but to see it, but to feel it, but to accept it and bask and embrace it, because you are great. In your field of work, whatever it is you do on a day-to-day basis, there's no one that does it like you. You cannot be replaced. There is something that you possess that nobody else has. And when you do it, it cannot be done the same way, even if they tried, which is a pure gift from God. And it's time you utilize it. You understand, no one does it like I do. Let me do it. Let me make it happen. Even if you don't want to do it for others, do it for yourself then. Make yourself happy. Choose yourself and start looking at yourself in a more pure lens, in a more beautiful way, and stop looking at your flaws instead and letting those dictate how you feel and letting those dictate your next move. Stop being controlled by your fears and by your insecurities. I feel like your circle of friends or your circle of people in your life is about to change. There's going to be a certain shift that occurs because I feel like there is some low vibrational entities here or energies that need to be removed because they might create a bit of blockages for your ultimate success and growth, for your ultimate process of self-discovery, for your own establishment with yourself, establishing a relationship with yourself. There is certain people here that might not be as good for you as you think. They might be good aesthetically for that vibe, for that moment, but longevity, which is what matters, they're not good. I feel like you're not seeing something, you're not hearing certain things, but you're about to be put in a position to see the truth of certain people in your life. It might hurt, but it's going to make you see things differently, which is what you need so that things can shift. There is a shift coming. And it's big, very big. That is all for you, Capricorn. That was your reading. Okay, really hope this helped. And that this was all significance for you in your life at this time. You'll find my email in the description box below, Capricorn, if you want to book me for any type of reading. I do offer all types of readings. I thank you so much for your time, and I'm sending you nothing but love. Until next time, Capricorn. Bye.